Welcome back to this hobby of ours. I am still in the NYC with my buddy Ricardo. What up, Ricardo?
How you doing? Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, doing good. I am rocking the Porsche design, and you are wearing the
Still the 1603
Harrison Ford watch
the Harrison Ford watch.
that Harry gave you. Having a blast, and in this video we're going to debrief the Theo and Harris watch meetup, which was held at, what's the name of the restaurant?
Tres Sorel in
What a blast,
Tribeca.
man. What a blast. All right, let's check it out. What a whirlwind trip, bro. I had a blast.
It was fantastic. Every part of it was
amazing.
was excellent.
So glad we came up for it. Gosh, it was so much fun. It was smaller than a lot of the meetups we go to. There was like 25 of the Zeros club there. Rolly was out. That was so amazing because I wrote to Christian beforehand asking if Rolly was coming, and at the time he wasn't. But I guess so many people asked that he was like, "Hey Pops, you got to come to the meetup."
Yeah.
Got to talk with Michael as well, Iron Snail. Those guys were so cool. And then a bunch of cool watch people, watch geeks like us.
A lot of very well-informed and well-educated and sophisticated watch people.
Yeah, it was an amazing evening. I had so much fun. They put on such a great spread. The staff was great. Shout out to you, Anna. You were awesome. What were some of the highlights for you?
There was the couple from Spain that were getting started in America, and they had his and her Rolexes.
Yeah, they were really super cool people. Some really some heavy hitters there as well. Like I saw a couple of jumbo APs, pretty cool Longines. At Grand Seiko GMT was cool.
Yes, the Longines chronograph.
Triple date chrono with Moonface, I think.
Yeah, and the action on it, the buttons were crisp.
It was crisp.
I was impressed.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the highlights. Obviously, getting to try on Rolly's GMT was pretty cool. And then, I gotta say, Christian's gold Gordon Gekko watch.
Yes, the Gordon Gekko watch.
Amazing. Like a really nice piece.
It was so thin.
Yeah.
It was like wafer thin.
And it was, even though it's heavy for gold, because of the proportions, it felt really nice. Like it was a lot of, I can't wear a lot of gold watches because they're too heavy, plus I don't have them. But that one was really tasteful. It was a great watch. I like that one.
Yeah, there were some not everyday pieces.
I modded a Cartier, the GMT, the Santos Run 150th. Used to be two-tone, and now it's all, well, I had Joe at SJR dip the bezel in white gold, and then I got the bracelet from a 1920. It was a perfect fit to get it all in that same colorway.
It's not a Franken watch. It's an improvement. It's what the watch should have been at the outset, I think.
You know, I need to do a new video on that because that watch was pretty cool. I'm glad they liked it too.
Yeah, it was very well received.
Yeah. And this is Bryant Park that we're in right now?
Yes, Bryant Park, and that's the Bryant Park Hotel back over our shoulders there.
That's the joint.
Can't recommend it highly enough. The staff was fantastic.
The staff was fantastic, and I think we saw, and I shot that footage in another video about the difference between the Penthouse and Steerage. Too funny, dude. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of other watches we saw last night. Oh, there's that. Tell me about that Submariner, because it was.
This guy had something that looked like a Kermit. It had the same colors, but it had a flat 4 bezel, which is an aluminum bezel that has a number 4 that is flat as opposed to triangular. And apparently, this is really rare, and it's an indicator of other features in the watch as well.
Yeah, I need to, because I didn't talk to him about it, but it looks like a Kermit 50th anniversary Submariner. And that's not necessarily an era of watch that has too many peccadillos with font variances that I'm aware of. So,
well, he was really into it. He also gave me some pointers on very well dressed gentleman. He was wearing a Japanese jacket, the checkered jacket there.
Sartorial splendor.
Yes, very much so. And this is from a guy who's an insurance company math whiz or something. So,
okay.
It was an impressive bunch of people to
some classy
get
folks
to know.
there. It was tasteful. was just an all-around great night. Now we also shot some footage down on 47th Street, and Ricardo's going back there to get a box. A box. Tell us about the Rolex box you're looking at.
Oh, well, I mean, I have my 1977 1603 here, and I have the papers for it, but what I don't have is a 1970s box, or a plausible looking, doesn't have to be the exact one, but something that looks like it could be plausibly the box it came in. I don't have that, and I saw one on the shelf on 47th Street yesterday, so I'm going to go back in there and
make a move.
We'll talk turkey and see if we got a deal there somewhere.
I don't know. It's you do you, brother. That's the beautiful thing about this hobby is you do you. I don't know anymore. I know that Paul Thorpe has often said, always choose a better conditioned watch than one that's a full set just because it comes with everything. And I used to be the box and papers guy, but not anymore. Not since I got that Panerai Naked out of Japan at a lot less than the regular ones that were popping. I haven't done an episode about that one yet.
From what I've heard, a full set can potentially give you an extra 10 to 20% value in a watch.
Yeah,
and
that's about right.
Serious collectors, number one, if you try to sell a watch that doesn't have those, the first thing someone's going to wonder is,
With modern pieces, absolutely, because back in the day, people didn't save that stuff.
No.
But certainly with modern pieces, like your GMT, did you get box and papers with that or no?
Of course.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, the thing was brand new, basically. It had been worn a couple of times. There was still plastic on a lot of it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that part.
It was
That's awesome.
that new, yeah.
You got that from your buddy Ruben?
Yes. Ruben at Empire Time, who is a good guy.
Shout out to you, Ruben. Sorry I was a space cadet yesterday. We ended up at your joint at the end of the day, and it's getting old is not for the weary. We'd been walking around 47th all day, so I was a space cadet. I really did admire that From the Moon to Mars Speedy you had. I just wasn't thinking straight.
It's a great watch.
It was a pretty cool watch, dude. I see me getting one of those eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But I missed the boat pre-pandemic. I missed the boat on them.
Didn't we all?
I know. There's so many pre-pandemic watch regrets. In summation, big shout out, big thanks to Christian, Rolling, Michael, the entire Theo and Harris team, and all the Zeros who came out for fun last night. We had a blast. We hope you did too. And gosh, it was just amazing, bro.
Those were quality watch enthusiasts. Theo and Harris are great. Everything about them is great. The kinds of watches they like, the kind of crowd they attract.
We had a blast.
I'm definitely coming to the next one if and when.
Yeah. They're gonna be doing more of them. And that's the thing. It's like you got to expand your watch bro circle and share the hobby, because why not? That's the way you learn. That's the way you have fun. And I had a blast. Thank you, NYC. And thank you for coming out, Ricardo.
It really worked.
I'm glad you hung out, did some shooting. And we hope that wherever you are in this wonderful, beautiful hobby of ours, you are blessed. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
And that's a wrap. This is where Ricardo and Brad Pitt stay. It's all the way up there at the top. Dude, that's absolutely epically hilarious, bro.